Okay, so our case 4 for the quadratic fraction will be repeated quadratic factor. It is corresponding to a factor quantity ax squared plus bx plus c in the denominator. We assume a partial fraction, which is the combination of 3.2, which is the linear factor, and 3.3, which is the quadratic factor. Okay, so the case of repeated quadratic factor occurs less often. So we have here example, integrate of quantity x cubed minus 2x squared plus 1 dx all over quantity x squared minus 2x plus 5. So let's solve this para mas maintindihan natin yung repeated quadratic factor. As we can see, the denominator quadratic factor repeated because of the squared. It can be repeated into 2. Okay, so let's separate it, or let's solve it by the partial fraction decomposition. So is equal to a so we will get the derivatives of the denominator for getting the value of x squared plus bx. Okay, so the derivatives of the denominator is 2x minus 2. This will be cancelled because this will be the constant, which is this will become 0, plus b all over the denominator x squared minus 2x plus 5 plus our c. Then we will get again the derivatives of the denominator, 2x minus 2 plus d. Then we need just to copy the denominator, quantity of x squared minus 2x plus 5 squared. And then let's take the denominator here para may makancel tayo. Okay, so this will be cancelled out. So ang natira is x squared or x cubed minus 2x plus 5, or plus 1 is equal to, so cancel, may natira pang isa, so a 2x minus 2 plus b times the x cubed minus 2x plus 5 plus c 2x minus 2. This will be cancelled, then plus d. Okay, so before we proceed, let's multiply first the this a quantity 2x minus 2 from quantity x squared minus 2x plus 5. So the thing that will happen will be is equal to a 2x minus 2 minus x squared minus 2x plus 5 plus b. So b times the quantity of x squared minus 2x plus 5, or b. Then we will just copy that, plus c 2x minus 2 plus d. Okay, so before we proceed, we need to multiply the quantity 2x minus 2 times the quantity x squared minus 2x plus 5. Okay, so first, 2 times 2x times x squared will be 2x cubed. 2x times negative 2x will be negative 4x squared. 2x times positive 5 will be plus 10x. Then negative 2 times x squared will be negative 2x squared. Negative 2 times negative 2x will be positive 4x. And then negative 2 times positive 5 will be negative 10. Okay, so this will be, we can add this because they are the same sign and they are both the same, have the exponent 2. So 2x cubed minus 6x squared. So we will just we will also add this one, positive 10x and positive 4x, and it will become plus 14x minus 10. Minus 10. Okay, so let's write here x cubed minus 2x squared plus 1 is equal to a. The value of a will be this, so quantity 2x cubed minus 6x squared plus 14x minus 10 plus, and then we will just copy the b quantity x squared 2x plus 5 plus c 2x minus 2 plus d. And the next term that we will going to do is to similar terms. We will now get the value of a, b, c, and d. For the x cube, x cube is equal to 1. We have 1 here is equal to we have 2 here. That's why we will write here 2a. So our a will be 1/2 because this one will be our numerator and the 2 will be our denominator. So let's solve for the coefficient of x squared is equal to negative 2 for the x squared is equal to negative 2 because we have negative 2 here, so negative 6a plus b. Okay, so negative 2 is equal to negative 6 times the 1/2 plus b. So this will be negative 2 is equal to negative 3. 2 divided by the negative 6 will be negative 3. So we will just need to transpose this. So negative 2 plus 3 is equal to b. So we will just subtract this, and our b will be 1 because negative 2 plus 3 will positive 1. Okay, so let's solve for the x. Coefficient of x is equal to 0 is equal to 14. This is for the x. We have 14a minus 2b plus c plus 2c. Okay, so we have 0 is equal to 14. Our a will be 1/2 minus 2. Our b will be 1 plus 2c. 0 is equal to, this will be 7 because 2 divided by 14 will be 7. So 7 minus negative 2 times 1 will be negative 2 plus c plus 2c. So we will just transpose this these 2 from this, so it will become negative 7 plus 2 is equal to 2c. So this will be 5, negative 5 is equal to 2c. So we have here c is equal to negative 5 all over 2. So this will become our denominator, and the numerator will be the 2. So let's solve now for the constant. So x raised to 0, this will be constant. For the constant 10, 2, and 5. Okay, so is equal to 1 to negative 10 in A plus 5 in B minus 2 in C plus D. So we have here negative 10 here from A, positive 5 from B, and negative 2 from C. So now we are going to solve from the value of D. So 1 is equal to negative 10 times 1 half plus 5 times 1 minus 2 times the value of C, which is the negative 5 all over 2 times, should I say, plus D. So the next thing that will happen is this will be negative 5 because 2 divided by negative 10 will be negative 5 plus 5. We have here 5 plus 5. Then this will be also coming plus 5 plus D. This will be 1, negative 1. So if you multiply negative times negative, will be positive. So that's why it will become positive 5. So our 1 is equal to 5 plus D. So we will just transpose the positive 5. It will become negative 5 all of is equal to D. So our D now is equal to negative 4. Okay, so for now, let's substitute by integral to trigonometry substitution. Okay, so let's arrange it first to multiply it into dx before we separate it. So let's write 1 half over 2x minus 2 plus 1 minus 2x plus 5. So 1 half here is the value of A, and then the 2x minus 1 will be the derivatives of the denominator plus 1, and then plus negative 5 all over 2, then derivatives of 2x plus 2 or minus 2 minus 4. 1 here will be our B. Let me explain first. So 1 half will be our A, 1 will be our B, negative 5 half will be our C, and negative 4 will be our D. Then we will just need to copy the denominator. It's 2x plus 5 dx. So now let's separate them into is equal to integral of 1 half 2x minus 2 all over x squared, 2x plus 5 plus 1. This will be our b. X squared minus 2x plus 5 plus negative 5 half, 2x minus 2 all over x squared minus 2x plus 5 plus negative 4 x squared plus minus 2x plus 5. So this will be squared. So this will be our A, our B, our C, and our D. Okay, so ngayon, ilalabas natin yung mga constant before the integration. So, 1/2 2x minus 2 dx all over x squared minus 2x plus 5 plus, we have 1 here, 1 dx all over x squared minus 2x plus 5. We have 5 half here, so 2x minus 2 all over x squared, 2x plus 5 minus 4, we have 4 here, so dx x squared minus 2x plus 5 squared. In the first term, we will integrate it using natural logarithmic. And the second term, we can integrate that using inverse trigonometric function. In the third term, we can integrate them using general power formula. And the fourth term, we can integrate it using trigonometric substitution. This would be the most difficult, the last term. 1/2 integrated of 2x minus 2 dx all over x squared minus 2x plus 5 plus. Also, in the second term, in the other hand, since we have used to use the inverse trigonometric function, so we will transform the denominator into a form where we can apply the inverse trigonometric function. So particularly, we can use here the arctangent. So it should be a form of integral of du all over a squared plus u squared. So we can see we have here x squared minus 2x plus 5. So the denominator. So we can decompose that into finding first the third term to complete the square. So we have here x squared minus 2x plus 5. So the third term for this perfect square trinomial is 1. So this will be x squared minus 2x plus 1 plus 4. So this will be our third term. So the thing that will happen will be x minus 1 squared plus 2 squared. Okay, so let's write this as our denominator for the second term. So x minus 1 squared plus 2 squared. And then from the third term, minus 5/2 integration of our denominator x squared minus 2x plus 5 minus 2 times our denominator 2x minus 2 dx minus 4 dx all over. Since the to apply later on the trigonometric substitution in this term, we can also copy the denominator of this second term. So let's copy it. X minus 1 squared plus 2 squared. Okay, so 1/2 ln x squared minus 2x plus 5 plus. Okay, so in this term, we will use the inverse trigonometric function, the arctan, or the 1 all over a arctan quantity u all over a plus c. So we will write here 1/2. We have 1 here and 2 arctan. Our u will be x minus 1 and our a will be 2 minus 5/2 times quantity x squared minus 2x plus 5 to the negative 2 plus 1. So in this case, we will use the general power formula. Is equal or minus. Okay, so let's solve first the last term so that we can get the what will be our answer for this. So let's first solve. Okay, so in the last term, we will integrate it into trigonometric substitution. So this will be our given, which is the dx all over quantity x minus 2 squared plus 2 squared. So we can use, since the form of x squared plus a squared, so we can use the tangent theta square of the 2 tan theta. Kasi ginamit natin dito nung sinolve natin yung second term is tangent. Okay, so let x minus 1 is equal to the 2 tan theta, and the dx, our dx, will be the derivatives of tan, which is the 2 sec squared theta d theta. Okay, so the next thing will happen is this will be integration of 2 sec theta all over 4 tan theta plus 4. So we have here 2 times 2, that's why we have the 4 theta. So if you multiply this into it by itself, it will become 4. So 4 tan squared theta. So the things will happen next. This will be 2 sec square theta d theta all over 4 tan square theta plus 1 squared. So this will be coming 1. So is equal to derivatives, or it still comes to integrate of 2 sec squared theta d theta is equal to 16 sec 2 theta. Why 16? Because 4 times 4 is 16. We have squared from this. Then the derivatives of tan will be sec. So I'm sorry. So this will be 4. We also multiply this exponent by itself. So that's why it will become a 4. So in the next step, we will divide this one. So it will be 1 all over 8 integration. So we will put the constant outside. So the next is integrating. We can substitute, so that is in case 4 of trigot transportation. So next is integrating. We can substitute, so that in case 4 of trigot transformation, so we can substitute cos 2 theta is equal to 1/2 quantity 1 plus cos squared theta. So the derivatives of sec 2 theta will be cos 2 theta tu. So the next is 1/8 derivatives of 1/2 1 plus cos 2 theta times d theta. So if you multiply this 2, it will become 116 plus 116. We can repeat it into twice. Cos 2 theta d theta. Okay, so the next thing will happen will be 1 all over 16 d theta plus 1 over 16 times 1/2 cos 2 theta so this 1/2 came from here, then cos 2 theta, then times 2 d theta. So it will become 1 over 16 theta plus 1 over 16 times 2 will be 32. So the derivative of cos 2 theta will be sin 2 theta. Okay, so for the value of tan, for the value of theta, we will first solve the x minus 1 is equal to 2 tan theta and the x minus 1 all over 2 is equal to tan theta, and then our theta will be arctan x minus 1 all over 2. So this will be our theta. Okay, so let's solve first the what is the value of sin 2 theta. So first we need to draw this one. So this will be our theta, the degree here, and opposite side, this will be our negative x minus 1, and this will be our 2. Okay, so we have here the square root of the denominator, so x minus 1 squared plus 2 squared, like that. So our sine 2 theta will be 2 sine theta cos theta. So if we multiply 2 times our sine theta, will be x minus 1 all over the square root of x squared minus 2x plus 5 times 2 all over the square root of x squared minus 2x plus 5. So therefore our sine 2 theta will be 4x1 all over x squared plus 2x plus 5. So why 4? Because 2 times 2 will be 4, so we will just copy this x minus 1. Okay, so for the continuation, we will now getting the 116. So our theta will be arctan x minus 1 all over 2 plus 1/8. We have 1/8 this, so we have 1/8 times x minus 1 all over x squared minus 2x plus 5. Okay, so why 8? Because we divide the 4 into 32, because this one is sine 2 theta. Our sine 2 theta will be 4x all over the, like that. So this will be the last term, so let's write it. So 1/16 oh, I forget before arctan x minus 1 all over 2 plus 1/8 all over x squared 2x plus 5. So the next thing will happen will be we just need to copy this 1/2 in or 1/2 ln x squared minus 2x plus 5 plus 1/2 arctan x minus 1 over 2. So starting from here, the sign will be changes, so it will become 5/2 plus 5/2 times 1 over the x squared minus 2x plus 5 minus 1/4 arctan x minus 1 all over 2 plus 1/2 here. We have 1/2 here. Negative 1/2 times x plus 1 over x squared minus 2x plus 5. Okay, so the next thing will happen will be 1/2 ln x squared minus 2x plus 5 plus 1/4 arctan x minus 1 2 minus 1/2 times the I say 1/4 x squared. This will be plus, I'm sorry, plus this will be wrong. So this will be 5/2 minus 1/2 times x plus 1 all over x squared to x plus 5. So parang inisahan na lang natin yung dito kasi ito pag i-multiply natin it will become 5/2 all over x squared minus 2x plus 5. So they are both the same denominator. So inisahan na lang natin sila, yung dito at yung dito. So the next thing will happen, plusin natin. So of course this will be the same also, 1/4. So we'll just copy it in once here. So the next thing will happen will be 1/2 ln squared minus 2x plus 5 plus 1/4 arctan x minus 1 over squared. So this will become negative 1/2 plus 3. Saan nanggaling yung 3? So we have here positive 1/2 here. So 5/2 if we add it into 1/2 it will become 3. So ikakopy lang natin yung negative 1/2 here. And then all over the denominator plus 5 plus c. So the next thing will happen is 1/2 ln x squared minus 2x plus 5 plus 1/4 arctan over 2 minus 1/2. So binaba natin yung 1/2 times x minus 6 because this will be, we will multiply this one, so that's why it will become 6. So x squared minus 2x plus 5 plus c. So let's write our final answer. So 1/2 ln x squared minus 2x plus 5 plus 1/4 arctan x plus 1 over 2 minus 2 times x squared minus 2x plus 5 plus c. So this will be our final answer for the this will be our final answer for the given integration of quantity x cubed minus 2x squared plus 1 dx all over quantity x squared minus 2x plus 5 squared.